What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I have an in-depth comparison between the all-new Roto Grip Attention Star and my favorite asymmetrical, or one of my favorite asymmetrical balls of last year, the Storm Virtual Energy Blackout VBO. Guys, make sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Like 60% of you guys are not subscribed. And like I always say, it'll help me out, and I would super appreciate it. The ball cups that these balls are sitting on are by a company called DH Lab. Link down below in the description. Great way to help support the channel. If you like the jersey I'm wearing, which is one of my official merch line jerseys. Chris, you got one yet? Not yet. He's gonna get one. He's shouting out the hype right now. No, but if you want to support the channel that way, coolwick.com, promo code Napoles10. That'll get you 10% off your entire order, whether it's my merch or not. I'd super appreciate it. And then down below in the description, there's gonna be a link where you can order an Attention Star or a VBO. There's also gonna be links to each of these balls' original ball review if you want more in-depth information on each of these balls. So why are we comparing these balls? Honestly, I think that on paper, they're not gonna be very similar at all, or in practice. But a lot of the comments in the Attention Star video were, how does it compare to the VBO? How does it compare to the VBO? So that's what we're gonna do today. I think that the Virtual Energy Blackout is gonna be stronger, smoother, cover more boards, whereas the Attention Star is gonna be a little bit cleaner through the fronts, way more pop down lane. I will show you guys here the layouts. They are the same layout with the VLS layout numbers. It's 4.5 by 3 by 2. And we're gonna be on 63 on a moderately transitioned house shot. I just got done filming the Harsh Reality and the Eternity Pi video on this lane, so it should be moderately transitioned. Let me know down below in the comments. Are you guys gonna get the Attention Star? Do you have a VBO? Because this ball is really, really freaking good. And then let me know, I'm still trying out the dual camera system where one from the top, one from the bottom on the lanes. Let me know if you guys like that. If you like it, I'll continue it. If you don't, I won't. We'll see you on the lanes. All right, this is gonna be the first shot here with the Attention Star for today. I literally have not thrown it a single shot. We're gonna just take a guess based on where I left off at with the Harsh Reality. So I'm gonna be at about 27 with my feet. I really want to see this ball come around the corner here. So I got that a little bit further right than I wanted, but the fact that it came around the corner is a good thing. If you watch the previous video, which was the Harsh Reality versus the Eternity Pi, you see just how tight this lane actually is. But when they're super tight like this, that's when you want to go to something that's a little bit quicker down lane. So I'll throw the same shot from the same spot, and then I will get into the VBO. All right, so this is like when I would go to something like this Attention Star, as that first transitional ball. When the ball I started with is a little bit too smooth down lane, I go to something like this. So that's more or less right where I wanted to play. Oh, okay, so that was a good shot. I 9-pinned. The first one I missed right. So I'm gonna move left off that shot, throw a good one, then I'll get into the VBO. So that 9-pin was pretty gross. I'm gonna move like 3 and 2, 3 and 1 left off that. See if I can get a little bit more flush here. Yeah, that's exactly the spot in the lane I wanna be with something like this. Again, as that first transitional ball. If I'm only gonna throw this Attention Star on the fresh, I am not a fan of it at all on the fresh. But as that transitional piece, really good. Now we'll go to the same spot with the VBO. All right, same spot here with the VBO. The big difference between these two balls is that I like the Virtual Energy Blackout on the fresh. See, okay, so I missed right where the Attention Star actually read it and went through the pins. This is too strong of a ball to miss right when they're this tight down lane. All right, so I'm gonna go right back to the same spot, except I'm not gonna miss right. I'm gonna hit my mark this time. And we'll see. If I have to move right here, I will. Yeah, so I feel like I have to be a little bit more accurate just because of how tight these lanes are. I'm gonna move a little bit right with the VBO, kind of get my angles a little bit more shut down, because I think that's gonna be the biggest differences. Even though the VBO is stronger, it is also smoother down lane. So VBO again, I'm just gonna move a little bit right, keep it a little bit more in front of me. And I think that that's where this ball can really shine. Yeah, I think that's going to be the absolute money spot with the V-Bow. Let's get back into the Attention Star. All right, move back left here with the Attention Star. That should be really good. Yeah, so unlike the video I did with the Harsh Reality and the Eternity Pi, where I said that I really couldn't have both of those in the same arsenal, these two you can for sure keep in the same arsenal. Virtual Energy Blackout, a little bit of surface on the fresh, you know, especially if you have a lot of early friction on the lanes. Then when you got to get in and shape it a little bit, right into that Attention Star. Let's just keep making good shots here. Yeah, I think that's when this Attention Star is really going to shine. Get left, shape it to the friction. Oh, that was super lucky. Got it into the oil and it carried. With that ball specifically, I really want to be getting it into the friction. Yeah, this Attention Star I think is going to be a really, really good transitional ball. And when I say a really good transitional ball, I mean for me, I know that a lot of people are going to love this Attention Star on the fresh. But for me, I prefer these kind of cleaner, quicker balls as transitional, especially when they're asymmetrical. All right, so I'm gonna move like 5 left with each of these balls. We're gonna start in the Attention Star because it's the one that my thumb was in. Let's make a good shot here. Okay, I think, or rather I know, I gotta move further left. Now the lanes are finally starting to really open up and that ball hooks down lane. All right, so that last shot was really slow and I 3-6-10, so I'm just gonna go back to that same spot and not be slow. Trust that it's gonna make that corner. Yeah, that was a much, I mean, I didn't think I threw that all that good. I thought I threw that pretty bad, but it was a little bit firmer and it got me right into that window where I'm gonna strike. Same spot now with the V-Bow. All right, same spot here with the V-Bow. I do think that the further left I get, the more the V-Bow is gonna look better, but that first transition is where that Attention Star is really gonna shine. So that was obviously horrendous shot, threw it straight into the ground. Let's just be better on the next one. Man, I get so much more tired not taking a little break in between shots. Whew. All right, let's not slam this one into the ground. Let's make a really good shot here. That's a good one. Oh, pesky 7-pin. All right, I'll throw one more shot and then we'll end the video. All right, last shot of the video here in the V-Bow. Let's end it on a good note. That should be good. Another 7-pin. That's a pretty horrendous way to end the video. But guys, if you're looking for a really, really good transitional ball, really look at that Attention Star. And if you want a ball that's quick down lane, really good option on the fresh, then really take a look at that Virtual Energy Blackout. We will see you on the next one.